I'm pleased to be joined by Nijat Abasov, who's just defeated Vidit in the quarterfinals and therefore qualified to the semifinals of the World Cup. Nijat, first of all, congratulations. A stunning performance in both of the games. What are your feelings and sensations right now, being the top Azerbaijan player in the World Cup and already moving forward to catch Rajab Mamedial on the scoring table?
Well, I mean, I cannot comment that. They are too far from me, and they have always been, top players of the country, and their results always inspired not only me, but all the young generation. They didn't have a successful tournament here, but I mean, I'm sure next tournaments will be much better for them. Regarding myself, I didn't expect to come this far before the tournament, obviously. Yet, I think, my play was decent today. It was a nice queenside attack, and which came suddenly. I guess just we didn't expect that my pawns will be so quick. And also I had a nice advantage on time, so on the clock, and that gave me, extra chances, and yeah.
You've probably noticed that there's a huge amount of press, fans, other players cheering you on. There was even some cheers at the end of the game. So do you think, is this adding added pressure every day?
Absolutely. It's just, boosting my confidence, and I really enjoy that.
So let's talk very briefly about the two games from an openings perspective. I've noticed in both of the games and also in your previous play that you play very fast, very confidently, and also some of your opening repertoire are very similar to Rajab's one, for example, yesterday with black. And you seem to go out of the opening with much more time than your opponents. Now, is this just luck in the selection, or did your full repertoire have a very broad and deep analysis? What can you say about that without going too much into detail, of course?
Exactly. I would rather comment on that after the tournament, if possible.
Okay, well, I'll ask you again. I won't forget. So today, what was the decisive mistake of Vidit? Although he was very low on time, where do you think he strayed away from the path to equality?
Honestly speaking, I have no idea myself, because I myself also didn't expect that this c4, b4, b5 will eventually just be so powerful. I think I spent quite a bit of time on queen d2, and it was a tricky move. Of course, I was also considering queen c7, mostly because whenever knight jumps, I have this knight d6. I think queen d2 was strong, and then queen c7, knight c5, and my pieces are getting closer to the queen side, yet nothing direct. h6 looked a bit slow to me. I might be wrong, but h6, and then I suddenly got this c4, queen c3, b4, and after that I felt very comfortable. It's like ideal Caro-Kann kind positions, and yeah, it ended up to be decisive.
So now you're in semifinals. You enjoy tomorrow a rest day, while others might be tie-breaking. We don't know who your opponent is going to be yet, but it could be either Magnus Carlsen or his opponent, I'm blanking, but it's Gukesh. Now, do you have a preference for one of those two opponents? What is your past history with both of them?
I have never faced Magnus in an official tournament, and it's just wonderful feeling to play world number one. So, well, clearly, as I told before, no preference, but just enjoy chess.
Last question, no added pressure. You're one step away from the candidates. In your wildest dreams before the tournament, did you think at some point this could be achieved here in your country town?
No. Fair answer is no.
Do you think it's going to be possible?
Well, I hope so.